Selamat datang di channel Zirozion lagi teman-teman ya. Kali ini live ini ditujukan untuk abangangku Mesilgers yang mendapat kecaman, ya kena fitnah, kasihan banget lah. Padahal Mesilgers ini gue selalu pakai untuk jadi center back. Memang dia nggak terlalu tinggi di sini, maksudnya 190 doang. Tapi kalian lihat statsnya, tackling, defensive awareness-nya, terus physical kontaknya bagus, jamnya oke. Jarang kok teman-teman dia nggak dapat bola atas, beneran ya. Lebih sering dapatnya. Satu, yang kedua ya lu pikir aja kalau waktu lawan Australia ya, selain soal cedera ya, dia itu maju loh, dia itu center back yang overlap. Memang sepertinya disuruh seperti itu karena kita kan punya Verdong sama Dan James main bareng kan, nggak mungkin lah dia main, maksudnya nggak mungkin dia nggak gini gitu maksud gue, karena bisa ganti-gantian, Verdong bisa turun, Dan James bisa turun. Yang satu, kedua, kalau Rizky Ridho main, Rizky Ridho itu jadi orang terakhir biasanya, JICS yang maju. Tapi kalau Mesilgers main, justru JICS yang jadi orang terakhir di belakang. Gak masuk akal lah. Maksudnya kemarin tuh kondisinya juga kondisinya itu Nathan Choaon tuh out of perform banget lah. Kemarin tuh nggak ada Joel Palopesi teman-teman. Lu ngebandingin levelnya jauh banget. Joel Palopesi tuh 2020 tuh masih ngelawan Chelsea loh. Ngelawan Chelsea sama Manchester City loh. Joel Palopesi tuh. Ini ada yang chat tapi kok nggak masuk ya chat. Iya gitu maksud gue. Dia tuh masih main di Inggris loh, Joel Palopesi itu. Jangan lu bandingin dengan Nathan yang posisi aslinya aja LB loh. Posisi aslinya dia tuh bukan gelandang, cuma bisa lari-lari doang. Itu pun kemarin telat-telat mulu larinya. Jadi pemain Australia itu kalau udah counter langsung ke belakang, nggak ada pemain tengah sama sekali, nggak ada. Pikir aja lu kayak dengan kondisi kayak gitu lu jadi MEES coba. Dengan kondisi kayak gitu, back cuma 2, gempur-gempuran. Backnya 3 sih sebenarnya, Calvin Verdong jadi CB ya, tapi posisinya MEES itu maju masalahnya. Memang sepertinya disuruh seperti itu. Nggak masuk akal lah. Menurutku tuh nggak masuk akal kalau orang bilang MEES jelek atau MEES di bawah Rizky Ridho. Nggak kayak gitulah. Kayak gitu lah. Semua orang berusaha kok bermain dengan baik kok. Dia juga cuma ngikutin arahan instruksi. Lu dibikin maju tapi si Nathan nggak mundur telat lah. Kayak Nathan tuh nggak layak main sih, untuk nggak layak dipilih juga. Dia camat di Swansea, terus ya nggak inilah. Itu satu, Mesilgers. Belum yang soal DPR itu, aduh nggak jelas banget. Gue takut dia nggak mau main lagi. Kenapa? Itu luar biasa kok. Kalian harus lihat. Kita harus lihat sesuatu sih. Kita pencerahan ini nih. Oh, nanti apa skornya? Lu lihat aja. Kalian lihat aja loh. Mesilgers lawan MU ratingnya hijau. Ratingnya hijau teman-teman, lawan MU ini di Old Trafford. Gak masuk akal lah, nggak mungkin ada pemain jelek. Kalau masalah chemistry mungkin gua ngerti, chemistry mungkin bisa, soal chemistry ngaruh, tapi juga bukan masalah chemistry. Kemarin lo lihat kesalahan itu loh terjadi, susah. Nah, gitu aja itu untuk Messi guys. Makanya gue di sini Messi guys gak akan gue ganti, akan gue mainin terus walaupun dia formnya lagi jelek, karena dia lagi habis cedera kan, belum lama dia sembuh cedera teman-teman. Terus yang ininya tuh di paha itu loh, yang rentan cedera dari dia, sakit itu gila, masih dibilang sok ini ya, dia masih ngerebutin kursi UCL musim depan lo, mikir aja lagi. Jadi dia tipenya build up, inget ya, di PES aja build up, benar build up. Sekarang coba J build up juga. Sebenarnya dia tuh mirip sama J karakteristiknya, cuma J memang lagi seger, lagi bagus, bener extra frontman gitu teman-teman. Nggak adil lah kalau kita bandingin. Gue jadi back nih, depan gue persis Nathan sama depan gue persis Joey Palo Pesi ya, jauh lah. Langkah sakit hatinya gue kalau bilang kayak gitu. Nah, oke, kayak gini ya teman-teman ya. Kok nggak ada suaranya sih? Loh, kok nggak ada suaranya? Bentar. Langsung bos, salah, divisi dulu ya. Ini teman yang mau mabar, tapi kita lihat dulu aja. Bentar, siap Discord deh. Udah semua nih ya. Soalnya jarang di Tom Haye jelek karena timnya bapuk. Marcelino nggak pernah main di senior. Mes habis cedera, jadi di semua nih guys. Martin Paes mah juga di sih. Berapa Emil? Ini kenapa lama banget ya? Gak. Oke, kita akan pakai mes. Memang selalu pakai mes sih gue. Emang lebih enak aslinya. Mes itu tuker-tukeran lah sama J. Justru. Nah, kok jelek. Ini yang nonton FK kah? Kalau FK habis ini ya. Kita akan hancurkan mereka teman-teman. Yang sangat gue sayangkan adalah Kambuaya, Ricky Kambuaya selama round 3 itu nggak dikasih menit main teman-teman, sama sekali nggak dikasih loh. Ya ada lah paling kayaknya, tapi gak tipis-tipis lah, 5 menit akhir doang, nggak, kurang greget. Sedangkan kemarin kita tahu begitu bagusnya dia. Oh, ini gimana ya? Partner turun. Dian bisa main di kanan nggak sih? Oh, gini aja deh. Aku ini Egi main di sini. Lawan pakai full speed semua gitu. Kita main bertahan aja.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Just miss it, we are up and running already. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. He's played, and the shot!
Wow.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He won't be happy with that one. He had in mind, that was not it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Susah banget.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No foul, says the referee. He's in plenty of space here.
Terbang gitu.
He's gone for goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Ketiga.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Offside gak sih?
Van Dijk gets through on his own.
Yeah.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe, can he get it through? Zaire Emery, that is lovely. And that has been clubbed away. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Offside.
And that has been cleared.
Tuh, Messi di sini lompat-lompatannya kayak gitu, guys.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. And one more try! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that intercept. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
With a quick
At the break,
request for
it's 0-0.
support for our World Charity Fund.
In Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Phil Foden.
And we're
Number
off again.
21, Mbappe.
First half
Number
brought no
20,
goals.
Kane. Coming on the field,
Well,
number
facing up to his
18,
adversary, this
Messi.
is a formidable
Number
matchup.
9, Sane.
Indonesia come
Number
out this half
15,
somewhat altered.
Erling
Well, I think this is
Haaland.
probably a good time, Peter,
Substitution.
to make ambitious.
Gets the shot away! And he hits the net! First blood drawn! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's managed to get free.
Kena.
Sané.
The attendance for this match was
Danger averted for
71,550.
now. That's been won straight back. Sané. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Bagus, guys.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Salah.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, and that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Itu dia Silgers sama Rigi Kambuaya. Karena Joy Panu Pesi nggak ada nih di sekarang, dia di Lomel SK itu tim Belgia ada di sini, jadi kita bisa pakai. to my hand. Wah, Mari merah. James tentunya main. Mari merah gimana ya? Kita pakai atau enggak nih guys? Pindah kuning ya. Kita coba dulu ya. Kalau pindah, oke deh. Jadi kita ini. Oke, aman. Let's go.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Maradona.
Oh, keren.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No way through. Guardiola.
Terus,
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played.
ya.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Well, not just that, I think in open play...
And the finish!
Yep.
They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. And that could set him on his way. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! And that's a race, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mohamed Salah simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Costa Curta, and it's Salah. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Got a shot away. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. Rui Costa. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the finish. It's in. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's chance.
Aduh, salah. Kok pada maju semua gitu ya?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely ball and a real... He's going for goal!
Itu dia masih stress.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still adding its game as both...
Mohamed Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's on a charge. He's found a way through. Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed. There's the shot! Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this
They've
match
got to be quick moving this forward.
649.
Beckham. And it's been given away. And now the breakaway. Big chance, must be. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Adams proves too strong. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in for the header. It's there. Do not write them off. Back they come. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
1 minute added time.
And that's gone loose. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tightening up to do,
Please look at the screen
but some
for
real promise
information on
too.
how to find your way around the stadium.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Fit the screen. Oke. Cakep kan main Silgers. Sorry. Bentar ya. Oke. Juga. Ya. Oke. Mati. Oh mati. Eli. Eli ini apa sih? Playmaker kan? Wah, J mati. Ini pindah ke buaya. Ini nih taktik maut nih. Ya sebelah sini ya. Apa lah. Ya. Orang-orang kayak gini cuma pengen menang.
Well, there's no doubt
Ya,
that this
pengen
is a game
menikmati
which holds
gamenya
a
gitu.
special place in the minds of the
Ini kan
footballing
simulasi
folk in this
jatuhnya.
part of the world. Expectations
Bukan simulasi juga sih,
rising.
tapi
Evidently the crowd hoping to
semakin
be
kita
treated to a
mainnya
special
sama kayak
contest.
aslinya kan
It is the
semakin
perfect
seru
backdrop for the
menurut
players
gue
to
ya.
walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Okay, interesting.
Aduh, salah.
Sunchu.
Well, caution is
Yeah.
dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Quadrado.
Ganti duluan.
Quadrado with the cross. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Gnabry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vitz. Quadrado. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Quadrado goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's found a way past. Opts to play it back. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Quadrado. And that has been cleared.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Knocks it out wide. And a header! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible without leaving yourself too open.
Makan tuh.
That's a good run he's making there. Fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And the finish! And that's it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Vitz. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. And there's his chance to lead the
Aduh, nggak
counter.
nyampe.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. That should get the job done. Chance here to counter. Bui. Quadrado. Aims beyond the defence. Well, there's the clearance. He's looking to set free a runner. He has
Itu
found the
tuh
way
cara
through.
main PES.
Real chance here. Decent hit.
Tuh masuk tuh.
And the comeback
Cakep
is
sayuri, bro.
complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this
Dapat
team seems to
lagi.
find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Eh,
And it's Gnabry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get onto this?
Gak bisa.
He gets big. Really well taken goal. And the lead lost. No time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
He's trying the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gnabry gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crossed in again. They've won a corner. Desperate defending required here. Aldero can pick that up. And that will be it.
Kaki haram tidak mempan terhadap saya, guys.
A highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia?
Jadi dia nggak kalah lah ya. Apa ya Tom ya? Oh si Tom emang ini sih ya. Warna lagi jelek ya. Lagi D ya dia. Winger siapa ya? Karena juga mamut. Witan mana Witan? Ini jadi. Oh kalau nggak ini Witan di sini. Apa?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is
welcome
the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Fiddles it through. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot. and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Conte. And here's Neymar. And it's Davis. Now this could be a chance. Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Messi goes short. And he's had a hit! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Cafu. Messi. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xiao getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Aldero. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He's chosen to go back.
Okay.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Deftly away. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Conte. Messi. And played right into his path.
Is it dia?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
And a quick
unscathed.
reminder today
A
that
tight
parking
affair,
in the area around the
0-0
stadium
at the
is
break.
strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the
So
club
they head
or
in,
any other
no
paid
further
parking
forward.
facilities in
The
the
score
area.
here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. He's beaten the last man. He can get that clear. Quality ball. Played back in. Bayer will lay claim to that. And it's Baggio. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. well
Messi
stopped.
bosku.
And here's Baggio. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match was
Davis.
72,306.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Davis. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Great ball, and he's in here. Skewed away. Can he put it away? Conte.
Well, both sides.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.
Bentar guys. Bentar aja. Yuk, sekali menang dong nih. Naik divisi kita. Perfecto. Nah, taruh sekali. Jangan deh. Aku baca.
Indonesia can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and welcome
from
to today's
reaching their
match.
target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Yes.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot!
Ah.
That is decidedly...
Boleh.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look...
Can he put it away? Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yes.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yes, yes.
Big header!
Kosong.
Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Bayern Munich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Hey, hey.
Oh, easy pickings there. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Guys.
Mbappe. Ribery in acres of space out wide. There's the header. He will be livid with himself.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. And now the hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah,
Milan
he was
kedua
well
juga ya,
placed to deal with
deh.
that.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Good.
Got a shot away!
Ooh.
A really
Okay,
close
goodbye,
save,
Mantap.
and the last action of the first half.
Mantap.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a half-decent try. Chance to shoot! And he's gone looking for safety. And the shot's on here. And that's a superb pass. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Salah.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Drilled in low. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And the ball's a good... And the shot! It's in! And at last the deadlock is broken. Now can they dare to dream?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once. But to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they...
Now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
Siapa lagi ya? Ivar nggak usah. Ivar main lah, boleh. Tuh.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
They may end up with some chance! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Substitutions taking place.
Very much into the last knockings.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Indonesia are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced.
Kita naik promosi. Oh. Langsung aja ya guys ya. Marcelino jelek mulu ini kornya. Dakar juga jelek. Cek dulu.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They get a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yes.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still...
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Bayern Munich! Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Neymar. Played back in. Deftly away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now there's a fine ball.
Aduh.
Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Rodri.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yes.
Oh, good ball. He's found a way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. He's gone for goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Has been indicated.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodri. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Out again for a throw-in. And they win it back again. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Well, then it's come back out to him. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in
The attendance for
complete
this match
charge.
was
He just
71,550.
absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
Oh, great header! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Spectacular header, He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Salah.
And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! He's got a goal!
Ini mah kalah kualitas.
And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 82
The manager can make a
minutes,
change for the first time in the game here. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead.
Substitution in
It's
progress.
just too easy.
Eh,
Vinicius Junior. Into the last 5 minutes.
aduh susah.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nggak dapet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Added
He
minutes
read that
has been
really well and
indicated.
stopped it.
Aduh.
De Bruyne. Dani Olmo. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
Lagi. Oh, tuh. Ada yang nantangin tuh. Ya guys, ada yang nantang guys. Mana nih? Lama amat. Wih. Oke.
Pre-orders begin later today.
lama. Relock bang, siapa yang relock? Gua apa lu? Oke, bentar ya. Coba lagi, invite lagi. Nggak bersih kah? Aku harus relock juga. Nggak bisa ya? Harus relock kah saya? Ya, ya PK Korea. Coba ini invite. Apa gue yang harus invite ya? Coba dulu ya. Nah, ini dia. Langsung.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well read, nice interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. He's got space for a chance! And he's done it!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a goal!
That's it.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's... And the finish! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just eases him off the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Indonesia finding their passes. Nice bit of trickery. Cross goes in there. Corner. That's it! It's loose, and there's a race for... And again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, what's he done? Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's played forward, and they can counter here.
2 added minutes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. And he's taking no chances there. No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game
For
now.
ST. For
And we
ST
are
itu
up
pakai
to the break.
ST itu
Attention to the
It's
screen.
been
gue
fascinating and totally
sebelum pakai
unstoppable.
ST
We're
itu
actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This
artinya
is
beneran
insanely
ST.
good.
Indonesia come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are.
Parti lu malah parti Belanda,
Has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Danger averted for now. Arhan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Salah.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Salah.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Cleared away. And he was quick to react. Short changes him with that pass.
Yeah.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
71,550.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. And he was alert. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia take the lead. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot's on here. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played into space out wide.
Lino.
Taken back almost at once. There's the hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only is how many is coming.
Arhan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes short and sharp. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was the most necessary.
He read
Itu
that
dia
really
bro,
well and
Messi
stopped it.
bro.
Quality ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had it taken off him. Arhan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The ball's gone astray. That's that, the end. So the winners
Lagi
bullish
nggak,
and belligerent
FK?
after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Mau lagi ya nih? Sekali lagi mau. Apa? Habis ini main co-op FK. Co-op terus join Discord. Woi bang, ini siapa ya? Woi. Siapa ya? Kok lupa gue. Ini main hoki ya waktu itu ya? Di Discord. Betul sebentar. Ya elah. Udah aja deh. Berapa sih waktunya? Udah lah, main dulu. Ada yang mau dicoba nggak taktiknya? Atau mau ganti pemainnya? Oh enggak. Let's go. Gue aja nggak pernah main di divisi 1, lu malah pernah ya?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good strength. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Arhan. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got the shot away!
Come on.
It's rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And smartly reclaimed. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, that's well spotted. Arhan. That is a little undercooked. No, it's not getting there. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silk. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Works it forward. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper
It's
watches
definitely-
it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Always onto this.
Kejar yuk.
Oh, that was vital. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes to finish! And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through.
Nggak enak.
They've been
Kenapa
given
sih
a
itu?
corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Enak dulu.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, there's the clearance. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance here to counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to... Chance!
Turned and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
There's the hit! And he's heaved it away. The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking for the run. Fiddles it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Aldero is there to clear. Oh, super find. Great hit! That's really well cleared.
The attendance
played
for this
through.
match was
That's been intercepted.
71,550.
That's a throw.
Betul apa ada yang auto-update ya? Ada.
Quality ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Udah mulai.
Shot at goal!
Langsung dong.
And the lead is free!
Tadi nge-lag ya, Pak. Jadi
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're urged. Real chance! He scores! And they are right back within touch! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you thought that was going... Has a goal!
saya gitu aja masuk
Take
sih.
a goal! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Tries a shot!
Aduh.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Tuh, nggak corner juga loh. Itu bisa. Ya, langsung apa?
And the finish! total waste.
Masih sih.
That pass has been well intercepted.
There they go, hunting again. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. There's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And back out it comes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And that has been cleared.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arhan. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, ininya
After all
format
of
belum
that,
semua.
what do you think?
Indonesia desperately failing to impose.
Gue nge-lag tadi FK. Sekali lagi lah. Terakhir. Nggak terserah lu sih. Kalau mau lanjut ya. Lanjut co-op lah. Pada mau co-op sih. Sekali lagi boleh lah. Penentuan. Foto bentar. Oke. Aduh. Merah lagi oleh Romani. Lebih parah turunnya.
Welcome to those
Coba aja.
who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's headed upfield. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In with the challenge.
Okay.
Well, they've got it again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. Oh, great shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been intercepted. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
Sorry,
football.
sorry. Seru celebrasinya.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot, and a shot! Deftly away. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Aduh.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
Has a go! It's in! And they get themselves in
Lagi,
front!
pindah lagi bro.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Indonesia take the lead. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception.
Aduh, kenapa sih?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? That has been knocked clear. And nicely intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. There's the shot!
Messi with the bro.
And
Messi
again,
guys.
they simply
Please,
do not know
dapat.
what's hit them.
Udah.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Udah.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's away.
Masnara, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that could set him on his way. And a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
2 added minutes
that's well
have been
seen too.
indicated.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. There's the hit! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Indonesia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And they're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, well played.
Yes,
And he's lost his man here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Forwards and with intent. Arhan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching him now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. And I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Pak, ini bukan
give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. Great hit! This time, surely! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia get themselves back in. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Cleared away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Arhan. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get... And the shot! He scored! We are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking of...
Great chance! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Skillfully cut out, who is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run-up. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Five minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Bastara. He's cut it out. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. 4 extra minutes added on.
Aduh, kok gitu sih.
Arhan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's hoisted clear. That's that, the
Yeah,
end.
that's
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Oh, nggak ada. Good game, good game, good game. Gimana? Lagi, udah. Yo. Ntar dulu, nggak bisa 2 match. Oh, udah bisa. Dibikin itu extra time sama penalti aja, FK. Oke, yaudah. Boleh. Berarti keluar dulu ya lu ya? Oh, dibikin sama semua ya? Iya. Ya. Oke. Itu aja.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in... And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, that's been intercepted. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner, there first. He's got through.
Masuk sih.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he find the finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. The referee has given a corner.
Wah, gue lagi kalau corner lagi, bro.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Big header! It's a goal!
Bisa sih?
A quite incredible
Bisa.
spell. They are flying.
Caranya?
Great corner, and
Ini main
he did
meta
the rest.
ini.
He did so well there, attacking the...
Lah, mati. Bentar ya. Bentar. Aduh, bentar ya guys. Mati. Nah, sip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Iya, iya. Ini lagi mau hidupin lagi. Bentar. Udah. Go.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Interesting ball. He's through here. He's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's gone loose. Great hit! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. Heads it! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Indonesia go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Gently done. Strong running down that left flank. The final seconds now. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, just too much on that. And he's heaved it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he latch on to this? Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Might be danger here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this
And that
match
interception was most
70,987.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might be in here. And the shots. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. They played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, important interception. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the flag has stayed down. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Tunggu terus. Terus deh. Ini kah? Salah kayaknya.
Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. There's no flag. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Terus gitu.
Second with style. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat touch.
Tries a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's come loose. He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Arhan. That is a brilliant interception.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shot could be on. He's in.
Aduh, jangan.
And yes, it's there. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Selebrasi mertua DPR ya.
Into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Moved on forwards. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance here to counter. That's it. They're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And just a quick reminder
Short
today to
respite for the
please drink
players
responsibly.
as they prepare
Anyone
themselves
appearing
for another
intoxicated or
30
behaving in an
minutes.
inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Indonesia pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react.
Kurang beban.
Well read, nice interception. He's played him through. And now the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Alvin Faisal Rizky, bang, yang event turnamen gua kok gak dapat musuhnya. Relock terus aja Alvin. Relock, coba terus, coba lagi. Kayaknya emang karena belum dapat deh. Tahu deh maksudnya. Cuma coba relock aja.
And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now the finish! And that's it for the first
Gue
half.
juga belum coba yang turnamen sih sebenarnya, tapi biasanya kalau relock
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Now we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Arhan looking understandably energised after his goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes to finish! Cleared without complication. Oh, good ball, shot. Would have been quick to recover this. Now here's the delivery. And back out it comes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! It's in! And that may just do it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Indonesia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the green. And that's that. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today?
Main co-op lah FK sekali. Bentar. Co-op mau nggak sekali co-op? Gimana nih FK? Udah nggak ada gamenya. Nggak ada gamenya apa ya? Enggak, PES co-op. Bukan Hawk, bukan Hawk. Yang main satu tim nih ya. Gue invite. Bukan Hawk. Bukan Hawk. Nih. Lihat. Ini nih, co-op. Gue invite ya. Gak pernah pasti main co-op. Apa pernah? Tuh gue invite. Join. Lebih asik kalau lu join on Discord sih FK. Kalau mau biar seru. Kalau mau gua udah masuk ya. Lu yang ngatur strategi ya, itu leadernya lu yang ngatur. Gue ngikut aja. Gue ada di Discord ya kalau mau join. Ya, mantap.
Go.
Bagaimana?
Gara-gara gua keluar ini kayaknya tadi.
Oh, yaudah, gak apa, nyantai. Masih di roomnya nggak?
Masih.
Oke, sip. Ini gue ada temen gue kasih
Ajak. Ini gua ganti
coba ya.
Ganti formasi ya. Ganti pemainnya. Coba lihat aja, cek kalau bisa.
Boleh. Nanti tergantung siapa yang jadi leadernya.
Iya. Enggak juga lah. Kan pemainnya nanti dicampur,
Emang iya?
digabungin.
Oh iya,
Digabungin
dicampur. Iya. Tapi formasinya kan dari leadernya kan? Termasuk pelatih. Coba.
Itu 1.200 mendingan buat beli pelatih itu satu.
Gue nunggu itu, nunggu siapa tahu ada pack timnas kan. Takutnya pas ada emang nggak ada duit. Gak pernah beli soalnya.
Lidat lagi. Tadi main 10 menit kan. Itu udah streaming 2 jam, itu nggak berasa.
Iya dah. 10 menit ya, pantas lama.
Oke, gue bisa ngejar mulu.
Oh, pantas. Pantas padahal cuma berapa game? 4 game kan?
Iya, 4 game.
4 game doang. Kebobol banyak. Mana udah, pokoknya kalau udah pada capek, udah bingung lah gue. Nggak bisa lari, nggak bisa apa.
Lawannya kemana sih nih? Dari tadi.
Loh, kok nggak bisa sih? Gitu ya?
Dari lawannya mungkin.
Bentar. Salah.
Sinyal aman, sinyal.
Aman.
Masuk lagi men.
Kalau nggak bisa tuh kadang karena lawannya ini ya cabut ya.
Iya, biasanya. Gak mau nunggu kayak gini. Kayak gini biasanya lama. Takut sama Zirozion.
Waduh. Lu yang bisa udah pernah ngerasain divisi 1, gua mah nggak pernah.
Gue udah nyampe divisi 3
di 2. Iya, sampai 2 pernah tapi pakai squad yang inilah, yang
seadanya.
bukan divisi 2, malah kalau divisi 3 malah timnas. Divisi 2 waktu itu Chelsea ya kalau nggak salah ya. Sampai divisi 2.
Nah, tuh main gue tuh.
Lu yang atur ya?
Udah kayak gini aja juga apa-apa.
Atur. Ini gue yang ini.
Iya, lu leader.
Oh, beda. Ini siapa? Raul
Gonzalez itu.
Neymar aja nggak sih Raul? Bagusan
apa?
Neymar muda nggak sih?
Iya,
ini siapa? Dia. Beckham. Ini Guti. Oh, ini gini aja.
Gue dari tadi itu pas diacak itu turun semua, suwe.
Ini turun nih, tapi nggak ada serep. Ada sih Martin Paes mau ganti Buffon mau ganti Paes atau enggak?
Ganti aja nggak apa-apa, terserah sih, bebas.
Ganti aja ya.
Kalau enggak Neymar itu ganti itu aja.
Dari siapa?
Vini.
Oh iya benar juga ya, Vini aja deh.
Coba dah ganti, jangan serangan balik dah.
Tapi ini Sinteyong bro.
Apa?
Pelatihnya Sinteyong. Mau apa?
Coba lihat yang paling bagus apa sih? Coba lihat.
Ini long ball counter.
Oh ya udah.
Long ball counter. Kalau gue sih main ini misalnya gue kedepanin terus pantulin bola, atau kalau lewat nyamping silang dari winger sama ke winger. Tapi tau dah. Udah nih tinggal gue. Yuk.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Moved on forwards.
Pencet suwe.
David Villa. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal.
Ya, offside ya.
And he's straight offside. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game, his positioning are all outstanding. And he's not afraid to get physical either.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
To Jordi Alba. Messi. Guti. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Guti.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Threads one in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. He's played him through. Baresi makes the interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Vinicius Junior!
Nice. Udah berhasil lah.
Harusnya selebrasi ya.
Deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Beckham.
Ada aja. Ini kenapa ngumpul sih?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal!
Nice. Enak ya Vini ya. Enak.
Iya emang ini masuk lah.
Sympathy there. He may
Ada
not
yang
have
cabut
seen
nih.
that until
Oh,
too
enggak.
late.
Ya nggak tahu.
Gak kelihatan.
The
Oh, nggak
goal
siap.
after 33 minutes is number
Indonesia are
22.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, wait.
Back to within one. Interesting.
Ngapain?
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahce after 38 minutes is number 10, Kevin De
Lama banget
Bruyne.
selebrasi.
Lama, mending kasih selebrasi aja tadi.
Siap.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Aduh.
Baresi.
Tadi kalau dibalikin
right
dapet.
wing. Vinicius Junior.
Ya,
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Added time.
Sorry, kemencet.
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot.
kompak.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Number 20, David Villa. David Villa.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Lu Katolik kan?
Indonesia
Iya.
are broadly in charge, but the contest
kemarin
is
puasa
still
dong ya?
alive at 3 goals to 1.
Kemarin puasa.
Yang pas Rabu-abu.
Here we go again then.
Rabu-abu juga puasa.
No reported change to either
Sekarang?
side during the break.
Sekarang kagak.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply, opts for safety. Mbappe,
Ada apa tuh?
Odegaard, Mbappe.
Mana sih gue ngeliatnya?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Apa aja.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odegaard, throw it.
Kemencet.
Banyak Indo lu ya.
Aduh. Salah.
Oh, great real chance!
Oh, itu.
Kan
Guti played out to the
Patah-patah
left
ya?
flank. That's Beckham.
ya salah.
Costa
Sorry.
Curta.
Slow.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Aduh.
And the shot!
The attendance for this
He's
match
been
was
outside.
70,987.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi.
Salah, harusnya ke situ.
Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oke.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Baresi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. Ødegaard. And here's De
Lewat.
Bruyne.
Kok lewat?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great
Yeah.
defending, strong and determined. Now it's
Oh,
Vinicius
maju.
Junior.
Yeah.
It's all a little bit
Sorry.
desperate, but it's got the job done.
Wow.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham.
Ya kok sih
He
gitu
won't be
ya?
happy with that one. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. Beckham. David Villa. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lupa mulu.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 1
1
minute
minute
added
to add,
time.
according to the board. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Salah.
Great interception.
Salah.
And that is it. The referee
Dia kan harusnya tadi di situ.
Indonesia can take all the spoils,
Nah,
and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display
With the
of
owner of
poise,
blue car
potency,
parked
and
outside the
proficiency.
stadium
Teman
gate,
gue
Vinicius
kindly
mau ikut
Junior
gak nih?
voted
Soalnya
man of the
towed
match,
away.
and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Kakak balas. Balas. Oh, udah. Udah join, tapi mana?
Belum.
Oh, join ini. Belum join Discord ya?
Cep, lu udah banyak banget match lu itu, Bang.
Hah?
Udah berapa match itu? 48 ya?
Ngeliat dia di mana?
Itu di mana itu? Tadi pas lupa, kayak pas gitu loh.
Oh iya. Main terus gue.
Gue baru berapa?
Nah, mana nih? Ujahnya. Oh enggak deh, belum join. Nanti lah, lanjut dulu. Mau lagi nggak?
Gas.
Bekasi gimana banjirnya?
Ya kalau awal bulan kena banjir. Enggak sih. Rumah cewek gue yang kena banjir.
Gue punya murid Jati Asih. Terus dia kan gereja di HKBP. Katanya dia nggak kena banjir, tapi satu gerejanya manusianya pada banjiran.
Jati Asih ya.
Saudara gue juga di Jatiwarna juga banjir.
Wah, Jatiwarna aja. Tanya lagi. Gue di Bekasi Utara, Bang.
Utara. Berarti ini dekat Pulau Gadung.
Enggak. HI, kalau tahu HI.
HI apa? Bundaran HI.
Harapan Indah.
Oh, nggak tahu gue.
Nah, pokoknya daerah situ dah. Sumarekon Bekasi,
Gue juga punya. Oh, tahu.
deket-deket situ.
Hmm. Nih lu atur ya. Oh ini apa formasi metawan nih.
Apa?
Formasi model gini. Sama yang itu, yang apa sih ngumpul di kanan semua itu. Tuh anjing masih itu.
Ah, itu mah nyebelin.
Formasi haram. Atur aja.
Oh iya. Ini full main gue nih. Gimana?
Enggak apa-apa, boleh.
Coba aja ya.
Coba.
Tapi gue mainnya ke tengah.
Siap, aman. Si Messi nanti bakal ke kanan nggak dia?
Dia
Geraknya?
bakal ke kanan. Pinggir.
Oke.
Mau gue geserin ya?
Gak usah. Direct ke kanan kan? Direct ke tengah kan maksudnya semuanya?
Iya. Ada yang nyebar juga itu.
Oke.
Tuh bang, kalau pelatih lo poinnya gede itu sampai 100 semua. Main gua.
Gua ada ini kok. Xabi Alonso gua ada.
Iya. Xabi Alonso yang mana? Yang baru?
Yang
Iya,
yang punya lo.
Timnya gue ini.
Yang biru itu.
Ada. Xabi Alonso.
Ada.
And we're underway.
Ini gua warna orange ya.
Simons,
Hijau gue ya.
Pedri. That's good play. Pedri. Well, now it's a race to the
Geraknya
ball.
lebih cepet ya kalau play. Emang pemainnya bener. Main timnas kan lemot-lemot semua.
Slow motion.
He's got the shot away. It's anyone's ball now.
Ketit.
Tony Adams. Now
Eh,
there is a
sama.
proper
Sorry.
defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just has so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back
Offset
four.
nggak sih?
You don't
Offset
argue
nggak offset
with
ya?
Tony Adams.
Bisa.
You do what you're told.
Rodri. He could be in here. Good
Aduh,
read,
kalau
needed to be.
Kencengan
I'm
kayaknya.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Amiel still without a single shot on target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through. He's going for goal.
Ih, kenceng banget.
Magnificent.
Kalem.
It's a gem, an absolute gem.
Kenceng banget golnya.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Yamal.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Ya, Yamal. Main Chelsea tuh.
Siapa? Yamal yang Musiala main Chelsea.
Akademi Chelsea itu.
So the first goal.
Oh iya, kalau Chelsea.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, good read.
That's great.
And here's a chance.
Pencet dah.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Ini Snyder posisinya di mana sih?
Amiel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tengah, tapi yang bagian kanan gitu.
Musiala has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was
Kampret
to
yang
stand
jagain
there and
tiga,
do nothing
susah.
while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that either, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Can he finish?
Gak kepikiran gua.
Dia gerak.
Simply do not know what has hit them.
Dia gerak bertiga. Dia jagain gimana?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ya kencengan ya. Kencengan dulu. Sorry.
Wow.
Rodri. David Villa.
Aduh, nggak dapet.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Asik.
Played right into his path.
Ya. Iya. 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 Bingung.
Pedri. It's Kimmich. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He rises! And he's gone looking for safety. That will be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
From today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Harusnya ke atas ya.
Fiddles it through.
Harusnya ke atas.
Musiala.
Snyder.
He's picked his way through. Bit too much weight on the pass. Putti. That pass has been well intercepted.
Masih ke bawah formasi yang sebelumnya. Pas main Indonesia.
Costa Curta.
Iya, oke.
And it's Beckham.
Ya, kalau udah lewat tuh.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Aduh, salah.
That's an excellent interception. Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Snyder really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Time and again they are repelled. Son Heung-min is someone with
Lagi
real
AFK dia.
dynamite in his boots. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Pencet.
Kalem.
Tentang buat ke pencet.
Adams. Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa.
Aduh.
Well, that's well seen too. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number
Mau ganti pemain nggak?
Messi.
Bang,
That's definitely not his
Number
best.
17.
Terserah.
Coming on the
It's
field.
Enggak
Beckham.
juga nggak apa-apa kan masih ada seger.
Schneider. Oh, that's
Number
fabulous.
15.
And the
Bellingham.
finish.
Number 11.
That
Neymar.
is decidedly lacking. That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was
Well-
right. The delivery wasn't.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Harusnya main pendek aja ya.
Hah?
Just 5 minutes left. Guti. It's a pretty loose pass.
Capek.
Masih gitu.
Udah.
And here's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
seen. Saw that coming.
Itu
He
ya.
read that really
Sorry.
well and stopped it.
Petri.
Wow.
And the ball's a good one here. Added time is up. And there goes the
Bye.
whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went
Lagi tangannya.
glaringly wrong, but the
Lagi lah.
result is one that will make them suffer.
Gas.
Please be
You look back
reminded
on the
that
game then,
drinking is
Jim.
only
I
allowed
mean,
in the areas shown
desperately
on this map.
failing
Thank
to
you very much for
impose
your
themselves on the
cooperation.
game. Decidedly flat, disjointed
Kurang
in
dia
so many
bertiga
areas
dia.
on the pitch. And you're never going to win
Iya.
like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Yang dibawa. Padahal ada Torres lu.
Apa? Di mana?
Di ini di squad gue.
Tadi David Villa ya?
Iya, David Villa. Gue matiin mic dulu ya, Bang.
Yap. Lah.
Woi,
Woi, ref. Ah, ini dia. Join lah, join. On, gue invite. Biar main bertiga.
Satu game aja ya.
Boleh.
Ntar gue pakai tablet. Ntar gue join pakai tablet. Lu salah invite
Biar apa?
lu invite-nya tuh apa di akun gue yang satunya. Salah, ini gue harus login lagi tadi. Nah,
Terus
itu masih itu on YouTube ya.
masih. Ini ada satu orang lagi.
Oh iya.
Masih. Ada satu. Bentar. Mana udah
Udah.
belum lu?
Baru buka gue bentar.
Kok belum ada sih? Udah bentar.
Ini pakai squad apa nih?
Tergantung nanti. Dia sih pakai squad ini. Squad legend gitu.
Oh gitu, ya udah, gue gitu deh. Terserah gue ya.
Aduh, biar lu masuk dulu aja. Udah gue invite tuh.
Lu download itu nggak sih? Itu yang komentator baru tuh apa sih maksudnya, yang 700 MB tuh?
Oh, download gua.
Itu apa bedanya
Komentator,
sama yang
ya komentator. Nggak tahu,
kan gue
kayaknya
sebelum
nambah
download
doang
itu juga
namanya.
udah. Oh,
Lu udah ini belum?
udah.
Kalau mau
Udah,
ganti
udah.
game plan nggak? Lu? Udah sip. Langsung to match.
Ada. Itu yang apa? Yang toko jersey retro di ITC juga main PES juga nih, Sam. Kalau misalnya lagi
Oh
nunggu
iya.
order. Kan yang kemarin gue beli Romani tuh. Cuma gila, squadnya mantap-mantap loh dia. Tony Adams sih udah apa 102. Ini kita bertiga berarti ya.
Bertiga. Ini lagi on apa? Off mic dulu. Ini leadernya dia, biar dia yang atur ya. Paling jago lah di sini dia.
Beckenbauer-nya itu ya. Beckenbauer gua ada tuh 99.
Atau yang masuk siapa nih?
Gua
Biar
yang
si
masuk. Oh, gua keeper. Lu yang masuk siapa aja? Lu gak ada yang masuk anjir.
ini si FK namanya, nama orangnya. Tapi dia lagi off mic. Ini dia begini nih. Ini kiper lu, Ref.
Satu doang. Apa?
Lucas Cavalier nih.
Iya, kiper gua.
Emang bagus nih aslinya, Lucas Cavalier.
Dia aslinya.
Hah? Kalau ada Nicholas Jackson, Ref.
Mana? Bukan tuh ini ya gua.
Oh, enggak ini. Ini Nicholas Jackson
Gimana?
punya siapa? Oh, mau Kaisedo nih. Kaisedo.
Kaisedo aja. Masa Nicholas Jackson ratingnya segitu? Nicholas Jackson 73 kayaknya.
Goblok.
Gila, Beckenbauer dia
Udah 2 match belum lo?
Beckenbauer dia 105 aja. 102. Gue punya Beckenbauer 99.
Ini tengahnya FK tengahnya Foden banget nih tengahnya. Ada yang lain.
Kaisedo bisa tuh, Kaisedo.
Ini Kaisedo bisa Kaisedo. Atau kalau mau anchor malah si HY.
Oh, kalau nggak sih itu si Beckenbauer bisa jadi DM. Kalau Fiori bisa ditaruh di posisi Beckenbauer atau siapa Costa Curta itu ya. Gila tinggi banget.
Ini Neymar juga bisa jadi kiper.
Bisa. Bisa.
Dulu PES tahun berapa tuh ya yang kipernya Ronaldo anjing.
Kipernya Ronaldo.
PES tahun berapa tuh? Ada ya kita dulu pas masih SMA.
Wow, udah lupa gue. Kenapa ya bisa
Hello and
salah
welcome
tuh?
one and
Zaman-zaman
all. The atmosphere building
2018
very nicely
main PES
here.
ada yang pakai kipernya Ronaldo.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The
Oh,
noise
maksudnya
is
orang lain.
fervent. The
Stranger gitu.
atmosphere frenetic.
Salah atur banget.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Kalau gue yang ngoren nih.
Wait.
There's the whistle
Wait.
and here we go.
Dia apa?
No way through. David
Bagi.
Villa.
Aduh. Sorry.
Messi.
Aduh, nggak dapat.
For a goal kick.
Wah, telat banget ini. Bagi. Ya, gue pergi nih.
He's played it through. Now there's a fine ball.
Nice.
Sih.
Danger averted for now.
Mantap. Udah nggak dapat.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual
Dia
today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Shoemane. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Oh.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Could be danger here. Only great.
Sorry.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious.
Nanti kalau golin selebrasi kita ya.
With an unerring finish.
Siapa ini namanya?
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
FK.
Very neat and tidy.
Iya, FK maaf ya.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Apa salah sama
Yeah, but I
tidak
think they all
terduga.
know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Punched away. Talisca. Guardiola cuts it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nih bro, aduh kenceng banget sih tuh.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Alamak, like. Lah,
Sampai mana?
weh, HP gue mati, goblok.
Lah gimana sih? Yaudah kita berdua dulu. Aduh. Nih bro.
Anjing.
Aduh.
Aduh.
Mati beneran. Ya udah gue berdua dulu.
Iya,
Lagi bro atas.
baterainya habis.
Mantap banget.
Ini mah gue nonton dengerin kalian main anjing. Gue gak bisa lihat
Gak bisa
juga.
join lagi. Gak bisa join
Gak
lagi.
tahu nih.
Coba
Gak
aja
tahu.
coba.
Main sampai
Ini
habis
masih,
dulu.
ini masih 3 orang bro.
Ntar
Masih
gue lagi.
kuning hijau itu masih ada. Masih ada 3 warna ini.
Anjing. Ada gue live streaming habis baterai. Aduh. Enggak paling.
Aduh
Gak
nge-lag
tau deh.
lagi.
Tangan.
Sorry bro, nge-lag ini. Aduh nge-lag lagi tadi. Buang aja lah.
Pantes kok nge-lag gue bilang. Nah ini berarti harus tadi di charge. Ntar ya. Ntar satu game lagi lah.
Aduh
Jangan segame
nge-lag.
dong ya.
Nge-lag nih. Ntar gue ganti itu deh, ganti server. Tapi kalau ganti wifi mati ya ini.
Ya jangan sekarang, nanti aja. Santai aja.
Kalau gue
Sekali lagi lah ya ntar ya.
Kalau gue pergi main sendiri ya.
Jangan lah.
Main sendiri.
Kalau gue kasih tahu ya.
Tuh ada yang mau ikut lah. Nggak gue kelar si apa main sendiri ya.
Jangan lagi lah. Jangan coy.
Sendiri. Ini nge-lag mulu udah. Aduh sorry bro, aduh nge-lag. Nice. Wah, takut.
Jamil bang, itu main apa? Main PES bro, tapi baterai gua habis, mati. Bang aku ikut, udah bertiga.
Masuk banget.
Jamil bang, aku dikit lagi lulus. Lulus apa? Lulus rumah sakit jiwa apa gimana?
Jangan
Nih
dong.
ngobrol-ngobrol aja.
Lulus tuh apa? Fakultas kedokteran.
Wes. Ini ada FK nih Japil, katanya lu nyaliin.
Jelek hari ini
Bola.
Enggak, iya baru tadi. Hari ini jelek.
Kayak lagi lantar habis ini ya.
Mantep. Ini bro. Aduh.
Ini gue lihat juga kagak bisa.
Lu nggak bisa lihat?
Gak bisa lah, kan pak ini. Wah, ya udah gini doang, lu lihat live gua aja nih. Gambar lah komputer doang.
Gak aja lah.
Masih bisa join nggak ya?
Dananya kan
Udah selesai.
ini biar berempat. Ini udah 31.
Berempat gimana? Nggak bisa berempat.
Bisa emang berapa paling maksimal?
Bertiga. Tungguin dulu, jangan udahan. Selesainya dulu.
Oh, maksimal bertiga.
Maksimal bertiga.
Oh.
Ya nggak bisa join gua.
Kok bisa sih, apa sih lowbat?
Iya tadi gua nggak tahu nggak.
Oh.
Sekali lagi lah. Ini menit berapa nih?
Harus. Takut banget tuh crossingnya.
Gua dengerin orang main doang ini mah. Udah menit berapa bro?
Menit 75. Aduh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Bentar.
Nyaris dapat itu kalau nggak.
Ah, ya.
Empat satu nih sama kalah, gila.
Nggak apa. Bentar.
Lo kalau di ini apa namanya? Kalau di YouTube lo share screen juga ininya ke PS-nya.
Suaranya. Iya, suaranya masuk.
Enggak apa ininya, videonya dong, video PS-nya.
Iyalah. Maksudnya, emang mau yang disiarin mau apa?
Oh, sebentar gua nonton.
Ya tapi kan lagi mati gue.
Aduh.
Nggak ada. Lu sekali lagi lah main aja, jangan sekali doang.
Oh, berarti ini berarti di YouTube nggak nyariin apa-apa nih sekarang.
Nggak ada, muka gue dong. Oh, ini nggak bisa
Sorry
nyala ya.
bro, aduh.
Bentar deh. Login ulang.
Kira sekali lagi nih.
Sekali lagi lah. Bentar ya.
Tadi yang obat apa? Handphone lu.
Handphone. FK sekali lagi
Pakai
FK.
itu aja. Pakai yang apa? Pakai Vivo yang dulu aja tuh.
Pakai apa?
Pakai yang handphone Oppo dulu tuh, yang dulu SMM tuh.
Xiaomi aja tuh.
Pada Xiaomi ya.
Bentar ya. Invite gue dong, siapapun.
Gimana caranya? Gua nggak pernah.
Ya udah. FK, tolong invite.
Ntar malam itu loh, Barcelona udah main lagi gila.
Coba tamat. Oh,
Iya,
si FK-nya udahan. Yaudah kita berdua save.
ini
Sekali
tadi
lagi
ada
ayo.
satu lagi yang mau foto. Tadi ada satu lagi katanya mau
Oh iya, coba. Sabar. Lu keluar roomnya aja, Ref. Gue invite baru.
Aduh. Oh, lu udah dari 2024 anjing mulainya.
Mulai apa?
Ini Discord.
Udah. Lanjut.
Biasanya main apaan lu? Yang waktu zaman-zaman.
Main PES?
Enggak, ini udah
Sama
bisa juga nih main
Pokemon.
PES juga.
Main. Jangan sebut nama, bro. Lagi main Honor of King namanya.
Ini berdua aja.
Duanya. Itu tempatnya gede atau gimana sih, Raf, yang di TC? Bro,
Apa?
tempatnya yang di TC tuh gede atau gimana sih?
Enggak, itu lapak gitu, stall market gitu.
Oh, tapi dia bisa nyablon, terima sablon.
Nah, terima kok, mau nggak beli di situ juga bisa.
Nah, terima sablonnya berapa duit?
Kalau nama doang tuh, nama sama nomor ya, itu paling 20-25 lah.
Loh, murah dong.
Murah, bikin sendiri dia.
Lah, kalau lu kemarin beli di dia, nambah juga atau enggak?
Nambah. Kalau jersey-nya
Berarti
doang
kalau
kan,
lu beli jersey-nya doang, berarti ya polosan aja gitu kan?
iya. Kayak kemarin adik gue
Minta
tuh
dikasih.
beli Brasil, terus dia sablon itu Ronaldo botak tuh nambah berapa? 25 kalau nggak salah.
Ini lu atau Ref?
Ya wingernya nggak ada pilihan nih. Si itu ya.
Lah itu
Ragnar. Tapi itunya
Vinicius
capek sih
turun emang.
moralnya.
Oh iya benar. Ya udah.
Iniesta aja nggak apa.
Yang Iniesta gila.
Oh,
Marcelino aja.
Apa namanya? Mbappe di kiri ya.
Mbappe kiri boleh. Emang ada Mbappe? Oh iya.
Tengahnya siapa nih? Tengahnya standar semua juga. Ininya.
Ini Stroik. Atau Johan Cruyff taruh tengah.
Nggak bisa. Oh bisa ya? Baru tahu loh. Emang lo punya Johan?
Kalau nggak pak.
Gini aja ya.
Yaudah, ya gitu aja.
Tapi gua nggak mau Beckenbauer ini. Siapa?
Ya, Haye aja.
Haye. Udah ya.
FK bang udah 4 jam. Iya udah 4 jam gua, hampir 4 jam. Yuk.
Itu jawabin tuh apa? Yang di komen tuh gitu.
Kenapa? Jam berapa sih sekarang? Udah setengah 12. Dari jam berapa tadi gue?
Kalau apa live kayak gitu lama gitu 4 jam, handphone lu itu ya apa namanya kuat sama lama kayak gitu ya, handphone lu panas banget anjir kalau lama gitu.
Panas sih enggak ya, cuma baterainya cepet habis kan, jadi gue colok.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Schneider. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi charging full shapes to shoot.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. And then unleash. So a breakthrough already.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Sam.
Sini.
And it's Salah.
Tangan dulu.
This is the
Ah.
time you need that pace.
Maju
He is
aja,
through
maju aja,
here.
maju terus,
Ya udah.
maju terus. Nih.
Make sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way.
Aduh. Ini kiper gue bawa maju ya.
Jangan lah, gila nih.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Duh, apa sih?
Mohamed Salah gets into some space.
Nah, yang ini kayaknya internetnya lebih lancar deh,
Oh,
tapi
easy
macet
pickings
banget.
there. Davis going full steam ahead
Apalagi
down the left
ditambah
flank.
pakai keluar lagi. Makin
Oh,
masuk.
offside that
Offside.
time.
Dia maju banget, udah pasti offside dong. Lagi dia maju sejauh itu.
Ini berarti kalau misalnya seandainya gue keluar lu jadi main sendiri gitu ya?
Iya.
Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too.
Sorry. Harusnya nggak usah main gitu.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and
Ya,
intensity.
salah harusnya.
Salah gue. Salah.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Telat
Yeah,
banget.
the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit
Iya,
that
iya.
goal. And the shot.
Gordi.
Just on target.
Gimana itu? Oh, bagusnya kiper
And we have our
Leones
very
ya.
first corner.
Siapa sih? Kiper apa sih?
Nggak tahu. Ini nanti langsung buang ke gue ya. Buang ke bawah. Ya.
And now they can
Mantap.
spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah.
Ini langsung.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Cakep.
Iniesta.
Nih.
Cruyff.
Ya, offside. Oh enggak.
Ruben Dias clears it away.
Itu kalau nyampe mantep banget itu.
Buriram United clearly are trying to establish
That's
themselves
fine,
as a
too.
team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a
Yeah.
good watch,
Tuh.
isn't it? Cruyff.
Mantap. Let's go.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is just remarkable. The amount of
Ini
bending got
skor
on that.
masnya berapa sih?
You know,
4-3-3
I'm not going to be
atau
hard on the
3-4-3?
goalkeeper because that moved all over the
Empat-
place
empat, tiga,
on his
tiga.
journey.
Iya kan lebih enak, pantas tadi.
So that's two now
Ya,
without
atau kayak gue
reply.
nggak biasa deh.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be
Lu nggak biasa.
routine, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a
Nah,
third.
kan dapat.
Langsung
And
aja
he's
bawa
on
terus.
his way.
Tapi
Oh,
gue
that's
salah
nice.
speed Johan Cruyff.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Cut.
Johan Cruyff gak bisa. Johan Cruyff gak bisa lari dia. Makanya tadi gue gak bisa lari dia. Dia itu kayak ini. Kayak Gen Mari ya dia. Gak bisa lari.
Deket.
Messi plays it
Iya,
short.
iya.
Wait.
Buriram United
Okay,
looking to go forward now.
Aduh. Atas.
Interesting
cakep.
ball. Steaming on.
Is it?
It's Salah!
Wait.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
There
it.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Throw.
Bapuk. Lah, ini kenapa? Oh. Atas tuh.
Iniesta!
Iya. Pinter
Quick to
sih,
recover this.
pinter sih dia itu majuin gitu.
Sini. Balik sini.
There's the end of the first half. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking
Oh,
pretty
really?
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
this is
So
one
why
cycle,
dither from here when they can repeat their first half
Security
success
staff
with
for each
There's
block.
another show of
Please
strength?
report to the staff room immediately.
Nanti tuh kalau ini kalau ngegolin selebrasinya yang bawah ya, in it together itu ya, biar seru.
Oh, oke.
Nanti ada tulisan in it together, lu pencet aja.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alphonso Davies.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18, Joshua Kimmich.
It'll be a throw-in. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Amat.
Tuh, kok ke gua?
Itu gue juga bingung.
And here's Schneider. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. David Villa. That's an
Ya,
errant
dia
pass.
elah.
Aduh, gitu sih buangnya.
Wah, ayo bro.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ada yang mau ini nggak masuk?
Apa?
Ada yang mau masuk?
Ganti pemain.
Iya.
Yang udah capek aja. Ada yang capek nggak?
Juan kan bagus ya. Masih
Foden ganti Salah lah. Tau nggak?
Foden ganti Salah. Oh, ganti Salah. Juan Kras masih bagus ya.
Masih.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, David Villa. Coming on the
Buang ke sini
field
langsung
is
ke Foden.
number 9, Kane. Substitution.
Ya.
That's another chance.
Iya.
Aduh,
The second half starts straight into life.
Anjing ini.
Ya udah masih ketinggal pada udah kok. Buruan bro.
After 56 minutes is number 6, Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Our scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
Salah.
Enggak expect.
Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
That's a nicely measured pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good defending, very good defending.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
It's Kane!
Keren banget.
Wih.
Terrific save
Keren
from the
yang
keeper.
sana.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kayaknya ini orang ini
Siapa lagi?
cornernya bagus sih kayaknya.
So,
Kayak jangan
third
itu
quarter
deh.
of the game.
Cover aja deh. Nah itu cover si
Iya.
Kane tuh. Ini kayak bagus sih.
Foden
Bisa.
attempts
Ya, langsung.
clearance.
Iya.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya jauh banget. Pas
Well,
terasnya
Jim, it
udah
is
lewat 14
abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed
Yes.
markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them.
Si
And
anjing,
it's going to be
ngapain
very interesting
nih?
to see how they can take it on from here.
Aman.
Aduh.
Mbappe, he's
Wih.
got away.
Wih.
Wih.
Cruyff.
Ya,
Oh,
ini
now
juga
here's an
sebenarnya
interesting
nggak
matchup. Now it's Messi.
Nih.
He's Messi.
Ya, masuk.
Wow. Ini together.
About as smooth
Wih.
as it gets.
Nah, udah gini aja nih biar
It
lama.
was a great finish. He put it away with great
Gila lu
poise,
udah expert ya
dead-eye
soal
accuracy.
selebrasi ya.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Tuh.
So the lead now is 2.
Tapi ini lain kali
Yeah,
jangan
I can't
pakai
think of a
amat
better
lah, kan
time,
dia kurang
Peter, to
tinggi
get
tau
that
sebenarnya.
two-goal cushion. That, for me, should
Apa?
be decisive.
Dia kurang tinggi tau sebenarnya Jordi amat lah. Buat bola atas.
Iya ya.
Iya.
Now it's Kane.
Mendingan yang
That's
pasti
fabulous.
aja lah kayak Itses.
Defending of the desperate
Dia sama Mes
variety.
aja pinjam Mes kan.
And he was quick to get it clear again.
Oh,
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's searching
Iya.
through. And now the breakaway.
Mantap.
Mbappe.
Sini sini.
Mbappe!
Wih.
They're attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lu tadi ya dia
Lu
lagi.
Very
sesuai
speculative
ini
with
tuh.
little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Jadi
Emang tadi lu di mana itu? Gua nggak ada opsi.
di tengah Messi gua tadi.
Oh, nggak lihat nih.
Kimmich
Udah
cuts out
capek
the
nih kayaknya.
pass.
Udah,
Added minutes
nggak bisa
has been
lagi.
indicated.
Nicely spread. And it's
Bagi,
Messi.
aduh.
Eh,
Schneider. Oh, he's found some
Unfortunate.
space here. That has been cut short.
Ah,
And that will
Mantap.
be the final act.
Good game, good
Well,
game.
don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Okay.
A solid
So,
win,
bagusan
which will be
gol. Okay.
welcomed all round. Cruyff voted
quick
man of the
Gol,
match, and
dua gol.
deservedly so.
Today's match is
You look
now
back
on
on the
sale
game,
Iya.
at the
Jim.
stadium.
Kan
Well, the
pertama
look on the
nomor
manager's
3.
face says it all. He knows he
Okay.
set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his
Sip.
instructions.
Thank you, thank you. Ya. Thank you Rev, thank you Jamil, thank you Alvin. Tadi siapa lagi? Thank you Dava, thank you FK sudah menemani bermain hari ini. Sudah live main eFootball 4 jam. Sungguh seru. Dan mungkin besok ganti game. See you besok. Thank you sudah menonton. Ada 35 orang menonton dan plus 2 yang sedang menonton sekarang. Thank you. See you.